Sorry, I did so well tonight. Well, I got every name.
I think you have to put the microphone lower.
Hello, everybody. It's my first time to attend the poetry event in the Netherlands. So I want to take the occasion to tell you about a same exact event that happens the same time every Monday in Paris. It's called SpokenWord Paris, and it's been happening since 15 years. So if you have the time, they're not there in August, but like during the year, you can go anytime, any Monday, the same exact hour like here, and you can sign up 8 o'clock. So I want to give you a bit of background about. I'm gonna perform 3 poems. I'm from Yemen, and I never lived in Yemen. I lived in Saudi Arabia and Emirates. So I never lived in my country, but I lived in countries that commit crimes in my country. And when I moved to France, France was selling arms to Saudi Arabia, and so I was like moving from one country to another country where it's actually very hard to meditate these questions. So I never felt like I was home in all of these countries. So my yearn to have a home made me write this poem, especially after my visa was refused to go see my mother in Emirates while she was sick, and it's been really hard. So I wrote this, my homeland broken quest. I am scared, the truth be told. Scared of the dark unknown and what the coming days behold. I can't see, truth be told. A land, a home, a belonging, a marriage, the light at the end of the tunnel. Whose shadow is it between this self and I can't be, truth be told. The many selves you need me to be so you can let me be. Too many versions of the self will turn into mold. Is it too much for one person to hold? The many and the much in the bare cold. I can't without you unfold, and I can't with you be. Our story is getting old. It is time to flee to another land. I cannot clap with one hand, and nowhere is a home to be found. I'm fighting, and I am the enemy. The rockets are mine, and I am under the fire. I want to be loyal, but I am the traitor. I am on both sides and never in the middle. I can't seek refuge because nowhere really wants me. In this war with myself, it usually means that I don't want myself either. Maybe the sky wants me. This is the first one. Lay to rest my wounds and be gone my sorrow. Even if you're seen, no one feels the length of life's broken arrow. For only kindness may revive one's strength. So lay to rest my wounds and be gone my sorrow. The madness and the wailing times will pass. A candle has to burn in order to give them light. You may blow the winds of nothingness out of sight. Lay to rest my wounds and be gone my sorrow. For a heart is to be carved into a temple of beauty, and a life is to turn empty space into a melody. The deepest well of pain may be filled with water too. Lay and be gone. On the ground, one may prostrate to get through. There is a splendor of existence, of lights, shadows, and smells, and the magic of life is eternal. So what would a bit of darkness do? I love you, so lay to rest and love me too. The last poem is about Yemen, and about the countries that are committing the crimes there. Just a second, I lost it. I'm scrolling down. Give me 1 second. I've lost it. Yemen, a defiled, fertile land, a forgotten national anthem, freedom banned. The land of Saba, a phantom, touched by the villain's hands who cry from afar. This is our zone, so we fight and fight day and night for an imaginary throne. And they committed, and they committed the greatest crimes man has ever known for an imaginary throne. And the defiled, fertile land is a forgotten national anthem, and the mother, and the daughter, and the education, and the whole nation. When the voice of freedom was damned, the Sabaean dream, without a home, without a land, a phantom. Yemen, the forgotten war behind the locked door, the left out souls that nobody recalls, the miscounted corpses and the silent curses nobody knows, nobody wants, nobody knows, a nightmare, only its dead it haunts. Nobody remembers Yemen, but Yemen will remember all. Real are the villains and their friends, with their camps and their friends, with their shams and their friends for the imaginary throne, and their friends sold their missiles for the coins, and their honor for the coins, and humans for the coins, and coins for more coins. Obsessed with their coins will sell their soul for more coins. And the civilians cry with their soul in a hole, and die and cry and die with their screams in the fuming air, with a dream and a nightmare. They were meant alone to decay. Nobody dared, nobody came through, nobody cared, nobody knew. The Sabaean dream bled until to death it was wed. In the defiled, fertile land is a forgotten national anthem for an imaginary throne. And the collateral damage, nobody won. Thank you.